welcome back. Now, we've got more events to tell them about. We're not done by any means.
No, I actually had a hard time cutting these down to fit in the segment this
so
week.
Many,
yes.
Yeah.
So this next event is our favorite, Wind Down Friday.
It's Friday. You know what that means. Yeah, it's Wind Down Friday.
$5, music, you can't beat it.
And it's out in the street, too. And that's something, I've driven by it a couple times. I finally went to one, and they're really fun.
Yeah, I plan to go, in the next, I don't know if I'm going to go this one or, in the next couple of weeks. But I definitely am going to do it this year because I keep on saying I'm going to do it. But I usually, at 5 o'clock on Friday, I'm like exhausted.
By Friday, it's like, oh, I want to go to the event, but then I do that
I
a couple
sleep.
times. Yeah. But then I finally made it to one, and it's kind of unique because you get to be outside, you can have a drink. How often can you have a beer in the middle of the road and listen to music?
Legally, right?
Yeah, exactly. Of course. Well, yeah. Of course, legally, sit there and have one. So.
Well, yeah, and the band this year this week rather, is Lucky Punk. Great local band. They got a nice little fan base here. So it'll be a great evening. As usual, these Wind Down Fridays, they deliver every single week.
They do, and they pack out, too.
Yes.
Every time I see it or I drive by or the one I went to slams. So people love this event. So let's go ahead and get that info up for you in case you've never been to one. That way you know where it's at. That's Wind Down Friday. That's 6 p.m. on Fridays. The Maryland Theater out there in the road. You see them start blocking it off by about 5. 21st Street, Potomac Street, downtown Hagerstown. That's $5 and $2 for ages 12 and younger. Phone number is currently up on your screen. Now, those who know me really well know I'm a big sci-fi and kind of science fiction guy. Tell me about the next one. I have a feeling this is my event.
One of my all-time favorite movies, and this might say a lot about me, is Young Frankenstein.
Right. Great movie, yeah.
I could quote this movie. I mean, this is how much I've loved this movie. So I have never seen the musical. I wanted to go to Broadway. I haven't been able to get up there. So I am super excited that the Apollo is doing Young Frankenstein.
Nice, very nice.
And of course, anybody who does not know, Mel Brooks directed the original film.
Yeah.
And Gene Wilder, who appears in the movie, he actually was one of the co-writers with Mel Brooks.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you learn something new every day.
Yeah, my favorite is, the great thing is, you look at Gene Hackman, if people don't realize, actually appeared in the movie.
See, I didn't even know
He was the blind man in the,
really?
yes, Gene Hackman is the blind man in the scene.
Wow, I had no idea at all.
See?
So they're going to do
I
their
love
own
the
production
movie.
of it. Yeah, no, she knows her stuff. And so you know it well enough, this is one they should go to. Right?
Yeah, I'm really excited because the Apollo does really great productions, but this is something that I've never seen them do or anybody in the area do Young Frankenstein before. Or Frankenstein, whatever you want to do.
But at least they're trying, they're going to do a production.
This is going to be, so I'm really excited about this. You can't really beat the price, $7 to $15 to go see a musical. It's a nice venue down there at the Apollo, and from what I understand, there's really great music that comes out of this show.
Very nice. Well, let's get that info up for you. That way, if you want to go to the Young Frankenstein performance, you can. Currently up on your screen, that's going to be at the Apollo Civic Theater, 128 East Martin Street, Martinsburg, West Virginia. Tickets cost $7 to $15. The phone number and the website currently up on your screen. So the next thing is the September book signing, correct?
Right. Okay. Now, if anybody doesn't know, Turn the Page Bookstore in Boonesboro is owned by Bruce Wilder, who is married to Nora Roberts, one of the most prolific romance and mystery writers. Yeah, so she does an event several times a year. This is her September book signing. Nice. She has a new book coming out as J.D. Robb, and it's Thankless in Death and Mirror Mirror, with part of the Mirror Mirror anthology. There's going to be a whole bunch of other people with her as usual. So there'll be Mary Blaley, R.C. Ryan, Elaine Fox, Mary Kay McComas, Kate Quinn, Yasmin Glagnor, I'm butchering these names, and Victoria Roberts. Now the deal is you have to get a ticket before you can go in.
Oh, okay.
They had to do it because there's so many people go. Yeah. You don't bring books with you. You can only get books autographed that you purchase there.
That was my next question. Yeah. So don't bring your whole collection for her if you have it. You need to buy one there so that you can have her sign.
Yeah, she will not sign books that you will not purchase there, but you can take photos.
Nice.
So
see, now that's worth it. If you want to get an author to sign it, take a photo. I'll buy a second copy if I really want it. So it seems like a great event.
People do this. They go down and they'll have a list of people they want to have. Birthday, Christmas is coming up. They know people that love these authors.
So they'll get the photo.
They'll be like, Christmas shopping's done.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, I had her sign 3 copies. Boom, I'm done. And everyone, as a reader, I love having a couple of signed copies.
Right.
Speaking of which, if anyone has a J.K. Rowling, just send it over here. It'll be fine. But all jokes aside, it's a great event to go out and meet the author.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and throw that info up for you. That way, if you want to go out to it, you can. That's the September book signing, noon to 2 p.m. Saturday. That's Turn the Page Bookstore, 18 North Main Street in Boonesboro. The phone number and the email are up. Keep in mind, you can't bring your own. You got to buy a ticket, and you got to buy the books there. So don't bring your mass collection.
The ticket's free.
Oh, the ticket's free.
The ticket's free, but you have to purchase your book there. So you get a ticket.
Okay.
You have to get your ticket to stand in line, basically.
So make sure you get your ticket and then buy the books there.
Yes.
Have them sign it. So that was a great event. Our next one is Discovery Station Hagersfest. I've never known about this event, so tell me about it.
Well, it's actually Hangar Fest.
Oh, see, I already said
It's
it
like
wrong.
a plane
yeah.
hangar.
Oh, okay.
So the Reagan, they've done this for several years, and Reagan Years were here last year, and they're a great known 80s cover tribute band.
Oh, okay.
Which, you know, the 80s are my music. So they're going to be food vendors and cash bar. We actually got a video here of the Reagan Years performing.
Great band, great band.
I know. Makes you want to get up and dance. Now, this event is great because it is a fundraiser for the Discovery Station.
Which they can always use support.
Yes. So, you know, any place that that is totally focused for kids is something you should really support here in Hagerstown.
Absolutely, and we really hope you'll go out to that. Let's go ahead and get that info up for you. That way you can go out and support them. That's at the Discovery Station's Hangar Fest. Doors open 6 p.m. That's at Ridge-Jet Center at Hagerstown Regional Airport. 18539 Hinson Boulevard, Hagerstown. Tickets are $20, and call Discovery Station with a number up on your screen. The next one, tell me about this historic porch fest kind of thing. I'm not 100% on it.
Well, this is brand new. And if anybody knows Hagerstown, they know South Prospect Street here, with some of the most beautiful houses in Hagerstown. And so what's basically going to happen, people are going to go out on their porches and they're going to play music and you can listen to them.
Sounds like a really fun event.
You know, what better thing to do than just like hang out on your porch and play music, jam.
Right? And it creates that whole cool little
Yeah.
thing. Let's go ahead and get that info up for you. That way, if you want to go to that event, you can. That is the Historic Heights Porch Fest. That is 2 to 6 p.m. Saturday, Historic Heights, South Prospect Street, between Washington Street and Park Circle here in Hagerstown. Phone number and email are currently up. Now, this one is Rockin' at the River Bottom, right?
Right.
Tell me all about it.
Well, Rocket at the River Bottom is basically a event that they've been doing for a couple years now. Great music, family event, even though they have a bunch of bands there, and it's down at River Bottom Park.
Very
That's
nice.
the name.
Let's throw that info up for you on your screen. That way, if you want to go, you can. That's the Rockin' at River Bottom. Now, that will be from 2 to 9:30 p.m. Gates open at 11 a.m. River Bottom Park, Williamsport, $15 in advance, $20 at the gate. Info's on your screen.